Hello, welcome to McKinley Design Studio. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be walking you through a process that I decided to try. I don't think I've seen anything like this online where I'm going to use AI for my inspiration in making a 3D object. I've wanted to do this with furniture, but I have a gallery showing that's coming up here in about 2 months, and it's steampunk themed. So I decided I was going to try and use this AI technology to find some examples for something that I could use to make a steampunk stained glass window. I have really specific opinions about steampunk. I'll share those with you here in a minute, but I just wanted to show that there's a way to use AI that is like positive. So on that tip, let me just say this. I have a friend who's an artist. I have other friends that are artists, and they've mentioned that they think that this is really going to kind of destroy their craft, that they're not going to be able to make money anymore. I've heard it said that AI isn't going to take your job. A person using AI is going to take your job. Um, and I feel really bad for people in that situation. But I also know that artists, like when artists are drawing something, they're using inspiration from images they're pulling from the internet too. If you're drawing Superman, you're pulling out pictures of Christopher Reeves and all kinds of illustrations from the comic books, and then you're doing your own thing. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just using this for inspiration, and I think this is a pretty good use of the technology. I don't know. What do you think? So what I'm doing here is I'm searching for Victorian steampunk stained glass window featuring an airship in the middle. And it was really cool what these things gave me. I'm using Imagen, and it's a text. Again, it's a AI to text or text to image sort of a deal. And I'm just using this, like I said, for inspiration. I'm not copying. I'm not just blowing this up and taking it to Kinko's and then going to cut the pieces out and put it together like that. I'm using it to kind of be inspired as to what I would like to see. So what I loved about what this offered as an option is that there were a lot of architectural elements to this that are going to be part of the stained glass window that are going to kind of look like it's wood. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. And I just love the color palette that it shows in the browns and the beiges and the rusts and the blues and the khakis and the browns. So I do like that element. I think I would have struggled with that if I'd had to pick the color palette as well. So that's something that this has done that's going to be really beneficial to somebody like me who really isn't an artist. I just like to make arty things. So I'm using this big graph paper. It's like a Post-it note thing. It's a little bit bigger than 2 feet wide by 3 feet tall. I love the lines. I love geometry. And then when things get a little bit free-handed, you can kind of see how I just trying to do my best to keep the lines straight. But I've found, if anything, from watching YouTube videos, that very seldom does anybody draw a straight line. They do their best and then they refine it. And that's okay. So I worked on this for about 2 days. I'm still not finished with it. There's one or two areas in the upper right and left-hand corners that I think I need to focus on a little bit more. But you'll see here in just a second what what my finished product looks like so far as this is all done. And you can see some of the the image to text to image, and then this is kind of what I came down with. So stay tuned for the next video. It'll come out here in about a week. It'll be me copying this and then selecting the colors, and then I'll be starting to cut the glass. That's not super fun to watch, but I'm excited to see how this artificial intelligence piece ends up working out. So thanks for watching. Click subscribe and like, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.